Hi, I'm Roger Branson, candidate for House District 23. When I first moved here, I was 14 years old and I carried the weight of the world on my shoulders. My closest friend had just committed suicide on the heels of me being outed as being different, and the social ostracism we experienced as a result was overwhelming. In that season, my parents went into a very challenging divorce and our home was horribly broken. This is where I turned inward and trauma became my closest companion. As a child of 14, the whole world was on my shoulders. But that was then, and this is now. I'd like to take a quick moment to thank Must Read Alaska and Suzanne Downing for the recent article highlighting the fallacy of not paying attention to or giving heed to disclaimers and then employing stigma using false assumptions and misleading facts. There is a difference on court view between criminal and civil process cases. This shows up by the party type, which in the article is truncated to not show on the DV-related cases, which were all civil process cases, and my party type was petitioner in at least half of them. This is a blatant misrepresentation of fact, which appears intentional to me. The court view disclaimers are to verify the identity and then to not assume the disposition just because an allegation or charge was made. Because here in America, we are in fact innocent until proven guilty. Then the assailant also employs stigma in that she then postulates that the volume of misrepresented court view content somehow merits condemnation and justifiable fear in others to apparently discredit my character and exclude me from civil discourse is just over the top, preposterous, and belies the large volume of civic engagement I do around mental health topics and homelessness. Stigma is trauma's evil twin, and it traps societal victims in that trauma. Suzanne Downing, how dare you stoop to such a low as to blatantly incite stigma in my constituents? You need to own this blunder and misrepresentation of the truth, then apologize to all who read it, myself included. This may have been where trauma entered into my life, but this is also where it dies. Suzanne Downing, speak truth.
I'm Roger Branson, and I approve this message.